Hello everyone, welcome to Redline Collectibles. Today's short video is going to feature the 1968 original 16 silhouette, as well as some complimentary other cars that I'll be putting on the spinner here. Every one of these silhouettes and everything you see in this video are going to be available for sale coming up on our next live auction, which is going to be this coming Tuesday, March 5th, starting at 6 p.m. Central on a Facebook site called Studio-Redline. Hey, you know what? Who likes silhouettes? You know, this is one of the castings where, you know, you really have an awesome opportunity to make rainbows, you know, different shades of, for instance, the lime. There's all different shades of lime, different shades of blue, different shades of red, you know, and when you get them this clean, you know, you gotta pounce and add to your rainbow. I know that many of our guests are super excited to add some pizzazz and color and shades of different spectraflames from back in the day. Look at that, those two limes then. Two in a row. This is almost all US, I think, for the most part. Let's put him next to this one. You can kind of see the difference. Actually, this one right here is antifreeze, and this one is lime. You see the difference between the two as they're spinning around there? Let's see if I have another one just to kind of kick it in gear. Nah, I don't. I have a green. We have a actually no, this is a lime. You know, sometimes I get tricked by the colors. This has got some toning on it. There's some people that really love the toning of the car. They call them tone monsters. We're going to have a couple of tone monsters in the auction as well. So I sure hope you can join us for the fun and for the opportunity to acquire some original 16s. Look at that. Just a very dark enamel lime. Look at the difference in lime here. These two limes and the antifreeze, the lime there, there's a red. Let's do this. Let's get a couple of something. Oh, I'm going to ship here. I just moved that red around. I have another red for you. Look at this. Like, cool. Nice clean bubble. The roll bar is clean. You know, in the case of the red, Mattel did not paint the tail light. You probably know that already, but I just want to show you. See the toning on this one versus the nice clean red there. And speaking of tone, let me show you this. This is an example of what I call a tone monster. This has got some, wow, very wild. We call them the wild things. The wild thing. Look at that. Lime tone monster. What a gig. That's a pretty cool car. We'll put him right there. Do I have room for two more? Look at all those silhouettes. Good grief. You're probably spying the purple Charger in the back and the aqua and the black roof, Rolls Royce, Silver Shadow. Indeed, those will be available this coming Tuesday. Again, March 5th, starting at 6 o'clock p.m. That's when we normally get the festivities rolling. It's on Facebook. If you're a member of Facebook, Studio-Redline, that's how I conduct my auctions, at least for now. There is an opportunity coming up in the future, depending on a couple of things have to sort of line up for me, but I'm thinking maybe I'm going to try the YouTube auction route. This is a platinum. Isn't that cool, that platinum? It's like a light colored olive, but I call it platinum. And then the last one for the silhouettes, and then I'll get a couple more 16s up there for you, is aqua. White interior, all US, of course. You know, you see that you got some aqua action going on there. It's like a green aqua on the base, and then aqua on the top. See the difference in color there? Isn't that cool? Yeah. I have guests that really love chasing after aqua castings because there's such a unique shade of either the green and or the aqua. So there are your silhouettes. And what I'll do is I'll take a couple off there at a time and I'll replace them. I've got a couple more castings I want to show you. Let's get the last of the original 16 up for you, and that's going to be a Python. Python in lime. Yeah, it's a full roof here too, so that's an early run. You got the roof, the black matted paint that comes all the way down on the B pillar there. That would indicate a original 16 early run. 1968 base. Pretty decent on the tail paint too. Yeah, let's see once here. Let's get him put in here. Kind of bust up the silhouette action a little bit. Let's make some space here. And I'll put a couple more on there for you. Again, this platinum is wild, isn't it? That's a wild color. Look at the difference in, between the two. You got a tone monster and a platinum. Wow, cool, man. Cool beans. All right. What else do we have? Okay, so we're gonna have a couple value cars in the night. Look at this very unusual bug eye. I was looking at this earlier. See the shade of paint in the back there? Look at that. That is not touched up, guys. Look at that. Sort of a fade of sort of like a red almost in the back there, orange. It's supposed to be rose. Of course, you can see it is Hong Kong. You're seeing a little bit of that paint difference there on the tops of the front tire hubs. But yeah, a little bit of overspray in the engine area. Bug eye in Hong Kong. Is that rose or magenta? I think of magenta all of a sudden here as I'm looking at it. Could be. I'll verify that when we get closer to the action. Hang on here. Hang on. There you go. Let's make some space here. Get these out of the way. And, oh, we're going to run a TNT bird as well. I got one. This is going to be a TNT bird in red. Looks like original roundel there. Looks like original roundel there. A little bit rough on the top there. White interior's nice. A couple of water slides. That's going to be a TNT bird in red. And then I'll save the vans for the end. I do have a Mighty Maverick in blue. This is a US. The US stripe, of course, is broad and wide, and it's painted on the casting. This is not a stripe, meaning it isn't like applied with like a sticker. That's painted from the factory versus the Hong Kong, which is a very narrow stripe that's actually added on. It's like a sticker. This is painted on US. There she be. Any evidence? No hood neck. Nice. Bright engine. Missing the wing in the back there. But you know what? Mighty Mavericks, very popular model. Yeah, people love them. And they love collecting the Mighty Mavericks in different colors. Now let's do a couple of vans now. Let's make some space. I got two vans I want to show you that will complete the auction items for March 5th, starting at 6 p.m. Central. Studio-Redline, as I mentioned. It's going to be the super van with a plastic base. This is the black flame, the flames black. It's got a couple little marks on there. The wheels are really good. I know guys and gals that collect vans all day long. And then last but not least, in this particular hair none on there. Get off there. Looks like some carpet fabric. Well, I'll get that off before the sale. Is the last van is going to be a super van. I don't know what this thing is called. I'm not sure the exact name of it, but it is a black wall. This is not a Redline, of course. It's plastic base. Pretty clean. Pretty clean. It is a little stressor right there on the windshield. It is a not smoked glass. That's smoked glass. This is a, you can see through, transparent. So that takes care of the items that we're going to be looking at for next week, Tuesday, March 5th. And I do hope you can join us. Do give the website a thumbs up, share, like, and subscribe if you could. I really appreciate that. And I'll have much, much more for you as we're moving forward. I was off for a little while, but now back with a vengeance. We're going to have all kinds of cars coming up for you in the near future. So thank you so much for supporting the channel. As I mentioned, I do hope to see you on Tuesday, the 5th of March. Do visit our Buy It Now website called Redline Collectibles. I mentioned that at other times in my videos, but if you want to check out some Buy It Now opportunities, there you are, redlinecollectibles.com. 24/7, you can buy in wearing your pajamas. It doesn't matter, and we'll ship within 24 hours. Redlinecollectibles.com. beautiful high-end Redlines, good prices, man. We really have an opportunity for you to add some beauty for your Redline collection. So until then, we will see you again. Bye, everybody. God bless.